Welcome back, ladies, to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl, Lori. Hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all, today's video is going to be all about the Sonia G Fusion Sheer Buffing Brush. And if you want to know if I feel like it's worth it, does she actually need it in her collection? And do it actually do what it's supposed to do? You know what you need to do, right? Keep on watching. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. Pull up a seat, come and sit down at the table, and let's talk about this brush. So first of all, let me let you see what the brush looks like. This is the brush. It's a stippling brush. You see you have the taller bristles at the top, and then you have shorter bristles at the bottom. It is made out of synthetic as well as goat hair. And you know the craftsmanship, y'all already know, it's Sonia G. So I don't really have to say much about the craftsmanship of the brushes. But this is what the brush actually looks like. Now, this brush is going to run you $65 at Beautylish. Now, I have used this brush. This is not a first impression. I have been using this brush. Y'all been using this brush probably about at least 3 weeks. At least. It may be longer than that. So, I am familiar with the brush. Now, the next question I wanted to kind of answer, because I told you what it is, what it does. And, well, let me tell you this. This was brought out in her collection because she felt like she was missing a brush for cream products. This is why she created this brush. She has other buffer brushes. I think she has, it's 3 altogether. 2 are for powder, and then this one right here is the one that she created for cream products, and specifically bronzers. But you can use it for any type of cream products. But I wanted to really see, like, did I really need this brush? Because y'all, as you know, hold on, let me show you. I have Sonia G brushes. All of these are Sonia G brushes. I have Sonia, like, I don't have a shortage of Sonia G brushes. So when I say if you need something or maybe you might not need it, I pretty much have at least 80-85% of all of her brushes that she has created. So I want to show you this brush in action. And then we will talk about if this was something really needed, or do you really need to have this brush in your collection? Like, if, you know, because Sonia G brushes are not, you know, inexpensive. So you may not be able to or want to purchase every single brush, right? But there are some brushes that are a must-have. Is this one of them? I don't know. We'll see. But let's get into the demo. All right, y'all. I done pulled y'all in. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use it for bronzer. I have my Tom Ford, and this is the Shade and Illuminating, and what is it? Intensity 3. So this is what it looks like. Now, the way this brush is constructed, the top layer is used to pick up the products. And the reason why she wanted the top layer used to pick up the products, and you see how it's more sparse, because when you're using a bronzer is typically a lot darker than your skin tone, so you don't want to pick up a whole bunch of product. And then the bristles at the bottom are going to be used to diffuse and spread out and buff out the bronzer. So let's see, will it pick up the bronzer? So let's go in. Okay, so you definitely see it's definitely picking up the product, and you can kind of see how it's like sitting on the top, right? All right, let me get my little mirror, pull a little closer. It's definitely, you definitely can see my bronzer, y'all. I love this bronzer. One of my absolute favorites. And y'all know I'm pretty new to this cream thing. So just like Sonia said too, the reason why she's created this is because she's gotten more into cream products. So, but do you see that, y'all? Now I'm gonna go in a circular motion. Do y'all see that? Effortlessly. There's no streaks. It's not patchy looking. it is doing, it's definitely buffing it out. Oh, that's pretty. Y'all see that? Y'all, I ain't finna hold y'all long. I just wanted to come on here and let you see. You could probably kind of tell what my thoughts are already about this brush, but when I say this looks so smooth, I'm looking in my mirror. This looks so smooth and even and more skin, like it's just going into my skin. Do y'all see? So do the brush do the job? Like, the question I had, did I need it? That's the first question I want to answer while we're doing this. I'm going to do the other side because, you know, we got to be even, right? So while I do the other side, I'll tell you how I feel about it. Out of all the brushes that I own from Sonia G, there's nothing like this. There is not one brush that I own that does what this brush is doing. And it does it so easily. Like, it's, I love a tool that does its job. This tool does its job. If you're into cream products, I feel like if you have a Sonia G collection, this is a must-have. Now, do I have other brushes that in my collection that I can do similar things with? And maybe if I had to pick between the two, maybe I didn't need that one. Yes, I do. But I don't have anything in my collection from Sonia G that does this. Do y'all see? She cute. She cute, y'all. Now, and if I wasn't filming, I would have been done. But I just want y'all to see how quickly this did the job. Like, the job is done. Job done. Now, I know this is, you know, she was thinking about bronzers. But y'all, we're going to see, because I'm going to take my brush, my rag, and clean it off. We're going to use it with blush. Now, y'all know I love these brushes from Pat McGrath. And I always do like a little cocktail. So that's what we're going to do. So I always go with a little bit of the darker shade on the outer part. And then I'll use my lighter shade on the apples of the cheek. This is my go-to every day. This is pretty much how I like to do my blushes. I like to do a cocktail. So I'm gonna clean it off. And let's see. Y'all, do you see that? She's blended. She's not streaky. She's not looking like I'm missing. It's patchy. It's just blended out so easily. I'm gonna go and do this other side. Wipe it off. And then do the apples on my cheeks. And I always kind of bring that color in a little bit. This is just a little mini tutorial of how I do my cream brushes. And I bring it in. Now, do you see how it's blended out so evenly? And you can still see where my bronzer was at. See that? And I'm going to take my, what is this? This is Jumbo Bronzer. But what I'm going to use it for right quick is just go in. Let me find. Yeah, pan. It's just a little bit of Fenty face powder. Foundation. But I'm just using it because I have to set. I like to set. Just to set everything together. Y'all, don't you see that healthy glow? You see that? Now, let me back y'all up because we about to get out of here. I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Okay, y'all, so I done gave y'all a little demo. Now, these are my final thoughts about this brush. I already said just a must-have. And the reason why I say that is because I truly do not have, I'm looking in my collection, I truly do not have anything in my collection trying to move this out the way. I truly don't have anything in my collection from Sonia G that I don't have anything in my collection. And this is the first time she's created this type of brush for cream products that I know of. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. So this is why I feel like it's a must-have. It's a workhorse brush. It does the job. It gets the job done. And that's what I love about her brushes. They get the job done. So do you need this? Yes. Is it a good addition to the collection? Absolutely. It was a need. And that's one thing I like about Sonia G. She gives you stuff that you need when you don't even realize you need them, if that makes sense. Now, I do feel like I need two, and I'm gonna explain to you why. And let me know if you guys agree with me. Because my bronzer is so dark, right? And so I'm cleaning it off, and then I'm going into my blushes, which are more like the berries, the oranges, and all that kind of stuff. I really want one just for bronzer, and then one just for my blush. Do you agree? I feel like I need two. You may need two also. But y'all, that is it. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. Let me know in the comment section, are you picking this brush up? And if you already have, let me know how you feel about it. Do you feel like it was worth it? Is it giving what it's supposed to give? Let me know that in the comment section as well. She do have a new brush set out, and it's the fundamental set. Absolutely gorgeous set. That is, I got my eye on it, y'all. I got my eye on it. So you may be seeing that coming soon. So that is it. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, thumbs it up. And to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you have not subscribed yet, hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the grown women's table. And until the next video, bye-bye.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life, yeah, this is Lori's life, yeah. Check out Lori's life, yeah, this is Lori's life.